All right, we're out here on Bayou Lacombe. Corey, it's
Hello,
October. It's the cool fronts are coming through. As a matter of fact, we got a cool front coming through this afternoon. I'm excited. First, before we talk about the plan for today, let me hear from you what this means, what this time of year means. I mean, you grew up here at Bayou Lacombe. You know we don't always have saltwater fishing here, so you get really excited around this time.
I do, I really do, man, because I bass fish, everybody know year round, because that's my favorite species, you know, the usual suspects. But you see in fall, when end of September, coming into October, man, that's my time when all the salt water starts moving in. It used to move in twice a year. It used to move in April. The fish used to come in April. They don't do it anymore. I don't know what happened. Mother Nature changed. But I tell you what, we wait for October. That's the month. But the end of August is still pretty. I mean, yeah, August, September, end of September's better. I tell you what, it's what I wait for, because I can catch the fish in the marsh and in the lake. So when the big boulders get in my way with my little canoe, I can go in the marsh and still catch the same fish.
And not to mention, you know, here in South Louisiana, we're dealing with brutal summers. That first cool front is so nice to be able to come out here and fish past 10 o'clock, you know, and fish all day for speckled trout, put speckled trout in the boat, redfish, it's the flounder even showing up. So I'm excited. Corey, talk a little bit about what our plan is. We're right in the bayou. We just launched. We're about to make our way out to Lake Pontchartrain. What's the plan for today?
All right, usually we're out here a lot earlier. It's 8:30. We're just getting started. Usually I'd be out here for blackness, you know, blue, what we call it. But we don't have to chase the speckled trout. You know what I mean? The speckled trout aren't necessarily early risers, so we can chase them anytime in the grass. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot out the mouth of the bayou, go into Lake Pontchartrain, probably take a left or a right. We're gonna look for the bait, and then we're gonna hustle the bait around the grass edges and the sandbars, and work some my favorite baits. Today I'm running a Houdini with a dyed red tail from Spike It. It doesn't come out, that's a Z-Man, 3-inch minnows Houdini, spiked with red Spike It.
Grab my rod.
All right. Then somebody got this creature.
I don't know what these are called, but
this is not a Martian approved.
We're gonna try them out.
Not Martian approved.
We'll see how long I make it with the sparkle beetle, but I'm excited. I'm going old school. What else you got?
I hate to show you my Twitch bait, but oh, world, there you go again. Martian giving away the
Into
secrets.
your business, huh?
Yeah, Yo Zuri Twitch bait. I actually got the bigger one on because it caught bigger fish yesterday. So guess what? It's staying on. It's the backup because the swim bait is the deal right now. All right, well, we about to get the fish.
Look at the bait fish,
Look at the bait. Look at the pelican. Ooh, it looks good out here, man. Look at that, world. Look at the bait. Look at everything. I can't wait.
They're waiting.
I see a few boats down there towards our way we're gonna go, so we might end up getting close to them, but not too close.
Breathing distance.
It's gorgeous out here. Look at all the bait, pelicans.
Oh, welcome
Everything's
fall.
all over the place. Yep. Hello, fall. Get back in there. You gotta stay. First fish of the day, world. We gonna got it, Keith. Got it.
Keeper?
I think so. He feel a little better than that last one. Yeah, it's a good fish. Good fish. Good fish. He might keep, world.
Absolutely.
It might be 12 inches, but you know, y'all know I don't like 12 inches, world. But my boy Keith here, he might need some groceries, so let's check and see if we got 12 inches, world. We got 12 and a half, so he is staying. Okay, got it. Okay, what's very important, it don't matter what kind of glue, except for it's a gel, and you put it on the shank. On the shank. And then, boom. That's it for the day. Shouldn't have to do anything else, world. That's on. Already. Little scamper, world. With it in his mouth, and I ain't never did nothing but check my phone.
Small enough?
Yeah, he's small. And didn't get off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Get him. Oh, it's a nice fish, Corey.
We're on the North Shore, side of North Shore in Lacombe, Louisiana. I like to get in about 3 to 4 foot depth of water, and that way I can cast towards the shoreline, because when you're further down the curvature of the North Shore, you have to stay kind of at that 3 foot level. So when I get closer to Lake Road here, I'm further out, so the water's deeper. So I have to work my way back into the 3 to 4 foot of water, which I prefer to cast in, either out in front of the boat or towards the shoreline, so I can find a good zone on the fish, so I can have a good spread, give myself a chance to find a fish. What we got here? We got a scamper or a good one? A little scamper, a little scamper.
Yeah, we got the redfish.
Yeah. Actually, the redfish been more down around Goose Point.
I caught one earlier, but that was about it.
Yeah.
First time we've seen like a month out here.
Yeah.
Trout.
But around Goose Point, they actually be going to Inner Bayou and going out there and catching them at the mouth right there, up and down there.
Okay.
My son works the tours with Bayou Adventure for the kayak.
Okay.
And he said the fishermen, they had 5 and went out and everybody came home with limits.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know the Marsh gonna give you all the information, I ain't tripping. Good one there, Keith. Nice one there, world. This is what we looking for. When we come out here, we looking for specks like that, baby.
Now, Corey, we're hunting and pecking, we twisting and turning, but we're picking up fish slowly.
Yep.
And I think that's the name of the game along this shoreline.
Slow it down and you catch something like that. Yo! Jobs, world. Jobs, world. You're bigger than mine.
Woo, man.
Yeah, baby. Don't know. I hope they stay right there, though.
There you go.
Come me. Oh, I don't like him. He too close to 12, world. Yeah, the Martian don't like him when they're close. I like them big 17s I just caught. Okay.
All right, Corey, finishing up the day. Boy, I tell you what, how dependable is Bayou Lacombe in the end of September into October. Lately, we've been able to go out and catch fish. Now, we had to work for these.
Whew.
We had to go in and out and follow those bait fish. But let's just review today, you know, how it started out and where we ended up, you know, changing our method a little bit, slowing it down. But hey, it still goes to show that the bait fish, if you can find those bait fish,
yes, sir.
You know, that's where they are.
Yep, that's what's happening. You chase the bait. First you work the grass, you find the bait, and then you find a fish. All right, it's just simple as that. And you gotta hold your mouth right, because a lot of people ain't catching them. I guess they ain't holding their mouth right.
Yeah, you must have been holding your mouth right today, because you did an incredible job, man. You really know what you're doing out there. Towards the end of the day, we kind of figured out, and we figured it out when I was kind of had the camera on you, my pole was down. I picked it up, I had a speckled trout. That shows me that that bait sitting on the bottom was picked up by a trout. We started slowing it down, which was unnatural to us.
Yeah, I'm used to moving. I'm used to moving.
Just slowed it down, and man, that's what they wanted.
Yeah, you have to change up from time to time. I mean, I'll burn it and twitch it, burn it, twitch it, sometimes just burn it. But every so often, you just gotta let it drop, especially with the Z-Man baits that fall on the 1/8 of an ounce jig head, that Bass Assassin jig head, man. The fall is so much slower and pretty compared to a regular bait that the fish have time to respond to it. So it might take another second for it to hit the bottom, where traditional plastic is gonna go down right away. So that's what we were getting them on the fall. Plus the Z-Man plastic is buoyant, so it's wiggling while it's on the bottom instead of laying flat. And that made the difference when you caught that speckled trout. You know, when you wasn't
tail must have just been fluttering.
That's what it do. That's what it do, baby.
Well, they're out here, and look, man, looks like we got another good month of this, especially with the cool fronts rolling in.
Yeah.
So come out, Bayou Lacombe, come get you some speckled trout.